Just twirl it.
Man, that changed it a lot.
Yeah,
So, sherry finished. MF, what would that mean? Something finish. Medium, maybe a medium toast? I don't know. This was back in the day when
he was still getting organized.
Yeah, well, that's not my handwriting, so I don't know.
So he's like this. Ah, you did it.
So yeah, I'm kind of curious on this, but we.
Welcome back to Whiskey TV. I said this is gonna be a thing.
You're doing the Whiskey
We're
TV?
we're doing it, man. We're doing it. I'm like, it sounds good.
Take me along with you.
Hey, look, you the star. He is the star. Okaneka Seku. He's the star. You don't be on TikTok, so you don't know what that means. And anywho,
I thought that shut down. Somebody said it shut down.
Somebody brought it back to life, man.
Oh, yeah.
All you people who didn't believe, I ain't gonna get into that, but
I was never on it, so I was excited when it shut down.
I couldn't take a morning shit no more. I'm like, damn, when I'm supposed to do shitting. That being said, he's about to open up a proper toast barrel.
So it was the
Richard,
proper
come on, man,
toast.
what are you doing?
Proper toast barrel. So that's the only barrel that we did 3 separate releases of. So proper toast 2.0, and 3.0.
It was that good.
And it was that good, and it had 6 to 9 months in the barrel longer for each release.
And did it get better every time?
Depends who you ask. A lot of people like the 2.0 the best.
Okay.
I would say between the 2.0 and the 3.0 was the best. But this is another barrel that we're like, hey, that wood is so good. It's a Kelvin barrel rye, and then we put another rye in it. I didn't even read that.
What does that mean?
I don't know. So, sherry finished. MF, what would that mean? Something finish. Medium, maybe a medium toast? I don't know. This was back in the day when
he was still getting organized.
Yeah, well, that's not my handwriting, so I don't know.
So he's like this. Ah, you did it.
So yeah, I'm kind of curious on this, but we set this one down and it started leaking. And actually, I mean, you can see there's gaps in that wood. Like there's pretty big gaps. Like that is.
Jesus.
This one's. I mean, that's pretty big.
That is a big ass gap, man.
So
boy, it needs to be put out.
So I don't know. Like before I saw the gaps and before I saw this was a finished rye, I was like, oh, this thing could be awesome. And it's shit. What? 10 months? It's been in here 10 months.
Jeez.
So I think we need to open it up and see what it's like.
And do you have any expectations because you've used this barrel 3 times already?
Well, we haven't. This is the first time use because that was the same whiskey that we kept in that barrel. We just did older releases of the same single barrel.
So would this be 4.0?
No, because this is a different whiskey.
Oh man, look, I'm getting more confused by the second. Just open it up, man.
It is kind of confusing.
It's like we used this, we didn't use it. It was 3 times, 4 times. Some whiskey's in there, some's not. Oh man, well, it's good probably. That's all that really matters.
These guys broke my tip off of this thing, and so I gotta work a little harder now to get it in there.
How'd you break the tip, man?
I came back from snow day and it was off.
Yeah, nobody wants to.
Nobody's raising their hand. Dang, yeah, this normally don't take this long, boy. This is he got the drill. You basically got a drill.
Is this Whiskey TV? Is that a long format thing?
This is one of those 8-minute plus videos. It's gonna take him 3 to open this thing.
Oh, there, bite.
Oh, so you have to actually feel it, like grab it per se.
Well, yeah, I was just going after. So now it's bit, but I pushed it down so hard. So now who knows if it comes out?
Oh, there you go. It came out.
Yeah, so let's see.
Go ahead, Richard.
I have no clue what this is gonna be like.
I'll hold the glass.
Kind of want Richard to try it first.
Yeah, of course. And raise your arm up. No. The sleeve. We need the sleeve up. Look. It'd be funny if somebody was like kidnapped Richard and he was in a chair and all they did was make him drink whiskey.
Watch these arms.
Goosebumps. He's like, no more whiskey.
That's some freaky shit right there. The color is great on it.
Oh yeah, it looks good, man. Good and toasty. Oh yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
Smells nice.
I'm getting a little dill
Richard,
on that.
Do you know?
I could tell.
Do you know your markers for the what's it called, the goosebump thing?
I don't. No,
It happens
just,
or it doesn't.
Yeah, it either happens or
It's
it doesn't.
happening now, but I think it's because you're
You guys
cold.
might be putting me on the spot a little bit. You know, I don't know if you can activate it or
what
not.
if it's nervous? If he gets nervous,
Oh yeah.
Then
I don't
the-
think it's nerves.
then the goosebumps.
Yeah, because
come
why would he
out.
be nervous drinking whiskey, man?
I don't know.
And this is not proper toast, but proper toast.
It was finished in proper toast for like 10 months.
Okay, the barrel.
Yeah, but it was, I want to say 319 was another 9-year Kelvin barrel rye. So here's how you tell it's a Kelvin barrel. It has the round rivets.
Oh,
So if you see round rivets, it's most likely a Kelvin. To where, like this. So it says KY and they're flat. So that's Independent Stave Company out of Lebanon, Kentucky. If it said MO, it's Lebanon, Missouri. Still Independent Stave Company, but the wood came from Lebanon, Missouri.
Interesting.
I do get a bit of the dill.
Yeah, I get dill on the nose for sure.
It drinks mature. Well aged.
You got your proof coming in? Check that proof. Let's see what it is. They used to say proof is in the pudding. We might as well put the proof is in the whiskey, man.
A good bit of leather.
Oh wow.
Lots of oak.
So it's 118. Not much. I was expecting it to be quite a bit more. Because these were really low proof single barrels.
Yeah.
When we got them in, like 105 to 109 kind of thing. So it's gone up a lot since then. But yeah, I think it had like a slight sherry finish before it went in there.
Now you read it though, so you're like, oh, I could see it now.
I wouldn't have said it blind. Like I'm not picking up sherry if just blind.
It has a fruit note that I think comes from that.
Like in the figgy lane.
Kind of, yeah. Are you getting that at all?
If I am, it's on the leather note. But I get more cherry. And I don't get a lot of citrus. Usually I get more citrus on these.
I'm getting no citrus on it. Yeah, I like your leather comment. That's spot on. Yeah, it's not what you think it would be based on the nose.
Yeah.
It's totally different.
And I don't get that outdoorsiness on the palate like I do on the dill that you mentioned or that.
Yeah.
And it's still on the nose even after tasting it, but it's not.
Maybe we need to froth
Kinda
this
cool.
one.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Try it.
You know what we should do? So this could be a good whiskey TV episode. So and I've kind of played with this. So yeah, using that frother, because I like to assign a value or a quantity or something to everything to track it, and it's pretty good. You like it?
Oh yeah.
I could take a bottle of this home today.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
Yeah,
got those. It's sweet as hell.
Yeah.
Go ahead, they'll finish. They're using the frother. Look, he was trying
Yeah.
to
So we were gonna froth like one thing and like have him come in and hey, try these and like which one do you like
Yep.
better? But your other comment that you just showed me on like, whoa, the guy was saying this really works, or Jimmy was like, man, I'm a believer now, and he said he just did it for like 10 seconds. Well, you did something and like did it for a minute, and
I did it like a minute and a half.
And what did it do?
Because I'd never done it before. You
what did
dropped
it do to
it
the proof point?
3 whole points.
Proof points.
Not tenths. 3 whole actual points. Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be pretty cool to then kind of quantify. So okay, if it's 120 proof and you use that frother for 10 seconds, is it a proof point per second that it goes down, that it evaporates that fast? So I think that'd be cool to quantify.
Here we go.
You brought it in?
No, it's still next door. I'll go grab it. Yeah.
Grab that frother, man, because this would be a fun experiment for you guys to see.
I was getting 0.75 proof points at every 10 seconds.
Oh, he already did it.
Yeah, he did. He told us that the other day. and he went too far. But Tim's making a good point because now we can show you guys, don't overdo it. How long did you froth the whiskey when you were sharing it with your?
With my wife, I saw just a few seconds because all I wanted to do was introduce air to it. I didn't really want to change the proof point. So when he said he did it for like over a minute, I was like, whoa, like that's a lot because it's an aggressive blend of that, and it's so you're forcing it. You're forcing the alcohol to evaporate at that point. So now you're really making a big change. So it's one thing to let it aerate, force air into it, but it's another thing to like force evaporation.
Yeah.
And now you're completely changing the whiskey, which maybe that's good.
Now, Richard, wait for 1 second, guys. Once again, we're at the Whiskey Blendery. We opened up. Are you bottling this?
Not today.
But is it going to be a part of a blend or just like single barrel?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
There you go. So we just learned some. I don't know what we learned, man. This is good.
It's good. I want to spend a little more time and then play with it on a few things and see what it does in a blend, because something like this could stand on its own, or it could really like take something over the top. So like even pairing this maybe with a little bit of that the honey finish stuff might work.
If I bottled this today, I would name it Hangman. Just because, bro, he's like, I'm gonna hang out with this bottle. He's gotta hang close, just keep it near you, man. Guys, keep it whiskey. That almost looks like somebody spit in there. And if somebody's being evil, they're like, here, it's a loogie in here, but just twirl it.
Man, that changed it a lot.
Yeah, 10 seconds is huge on these.
The dill went away just by doing that.
That kind of makes sense since we didn't taste it.
Did you get any of the dill notes on the nose or no?
I did.
You did?
Personally, yeah.
I didn't.
Nose that and see.
Oh, is that?
Like it went away.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That's
Grind
definitely
it
gone.
against the glass.
I'm curious now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a bunch of froth in that.
There's almost an apple on the nose that wasn't there
Can
before.
we come up with a different word than
I know,
froth?
that's what
I
we
hate
did.
the word froth. I
Look,
don't like
It's
it.
a blend. Call it a blender, a whiskey blender.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
And this is what you do.
Mmm. Whoa.
I'm gonna froth mine.
Still have all the power?
Whoa.
Here.
Whoa.
Do the proof on this
What'd you
one
do
first.
for like 20
Oh my
seconds? an hour?
gosh.
Yeah.
Now this, I'd be okay bottling right now.
See?
I mean,
That means-
try that. It's totally
See,
different.
almost I
way,
flinched that. I was like, oh, hold on now. You didn't tell me twice.
It's way sweeter.
116.4.
Oh, that dropped 2 points?
Oh, I don't. Did you prove
Yeah, it was
this?
Yeah, he
118.
put the
Yeah, it was
118.
118.
It's on,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
on camera. On the last episode.
I got
Yep.
116.4.
That
Oh, no, I'm
thing
gonna just
dropped-
tap this. I'm gonna add this to the end of this
taste makes a
episode.
huge, like that.
Now
Is,
that right there,
that's even got sweet. That's sweeter. You're.
Now we got to shoot
this
out
is
with
my
353.
speed, man. This
That's
is
cool.
my speed. And is you said this is rye?
See, I still smell
Yeah,
the dill, though.
95% rye. I didn't on this. Let me see if I get dill on that.
Yeah, smell that.
Yeah,
That's-
this
that's
one's
very
different.
nice.
This one's different. That one's outstanding.
Yeah, no, that was ridiculous. I mean, it was good in general. You
Oh,
add
wow.
a froth and
There's an apple thing that wasn't there.
this is bad.
Hey, this one might do.
That's
goosebumps.
nice. Yeah.
Without froth, no
I
goosebumps.
haven't tasted
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
smelling it.
Oh, he's kind of halfway there.
It's, bruh.
It's kind of.
It's got a hard.
I don't know how much I like that the Goosebumps things came out now.
It's so much better.
It is so much better. It's sweeter. Way sweeter.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I could almost see like a maple out of it now, like a maple.
Yeah.
Now the maples come out and kind of
I
like.
think so.
Yeah,
So normally with those big of gaps, like it's
Air's getting in there, huh?
All right.
air's getting in and it's getting out, like it's breathing. And I expected this to be a lot higher proof for that reason, but that tells me that that's sealed.
Oh, it's more
it's-
sealed than you thought because
Yeah,
of
I
the...
think that's sealed. What was the other? Oh, the still crushable barrel.
350. Which one?
The other one that we brought down, the still crushable barrel. That one we stood up on its side, and then that one, yeah, that leaked all through here just by standing it up for a couple minutes. So that one, and that one was 135 proof.
Man.
So if this barrel integrity wasn't there, this one would be way higher proof. Even though it jumped quite a bit, I wasn't expecting it to be under 120.
That makes sense.
But now
it's registering what you're saying, though. I'm getting it now. It's starting to make sense.
yep. And that's why the yield was so much lower on that we only got 45 bottles out of that. And I was expecting a lot more. So
Man. So frothing matters.
yeah, but we're gonna call it something other than froth.
Oh, my bad. Blending matters.
No, we'll call it something other than blending.
Yeah, I
too.
know. Yeah, they'll say we'll coin it, patent it, copyright it. Before we start releasing.
Here on
Trademark
Whiskey
it.
TV. yo.
Exactly. Only on Whiskey TV. Look, you know it's gonna be a thing, man.
It's also case by case. You better,
Yeah.
you better tie up that domain before you start posting these things.
It was like, hey, man, look,
more expensive.
hey, you know, and if it starts tracking, somebody's gonna see it. They're gonna be like this. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. 4,000. I got to buy it for me for 40.
I'll go half on it with you.
All right.
If I'm the star, you said I'm the star.
You are the star.
Okay.
You are the star. We are
Okay.
only here because of Tim.
All right. My first partnership after I said I wasn't going to do a partnership anymore.
And for life, that bad boys for life. Oh shit.